Hello and welcome. Today we are playing The Case of the Golden Idol. This is a detective game with a very unique art style, in which we are trying to solve murders, I believe. It's been likened to The Return of the Obra Dinn. I don't know if you know that game, but it's the best detective game I know of, and people say this is actually right up there with it. So I'm pretty excited to see how it plays out. I'm actually not sure whether this is a point and click or what, but with highlights, select this if you don't like pixel highlighting. What? If you don't like pixel hunting, sorry, pixel hunting. Do we want the game to give us hint or not? This is actually a tough choice. I'm going to go with the recommended experience just because they recommend it, but I hope it's not going to make it too easy. Prologue, an abrupt termination of contract. Okay. A guy is pushing another guy off a cliff. An abrupt termination of contract indeed. Okay, let's investigate the guy doing the pushing. I knew what you were plotting, you snake. He has a pipe. Good to know. A dagger. And some stuff here. January 5th, 1742. Both parties agreed to these terms for the expedition to Monkey Paw Island. Albert Cloudsley has rights to 2/3 of all valuables for funding the expedition. Sharon Geller has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found for providing the map to the expedition site. Dr. Oberon Geller and Esquire Albert Cloudsley. Okay, so this is actually a good time to talk about what we'll be doing. So I imagine we're going to be trying to solve, well, overall we're trying to solve the case of the Golden Idol, but this is going to involve several different little cases along the way. And I think we have to fill out what happened to who. I'm going off of what I know of the Return of the Obra Dinn. So, and assuming it's kind of the same. So we have to determine which of these two guys is Oberon Geller and Albert Cloudsley, Esquire and Doctor. Well, I'm not very good at determining. I mean, this guy's got a spyglass. What's going on there? Here, let's see what this guy has. If he is holding a contract, both parties agree to the same contract. Albert Cloudsley and Oberon Geller, Esquire and Doctor. What else does he have? This clue has been added to the thinking panel. All right. It really just threw us in here. There's no prologue or anything. I mean, this is the prologue, I suppose. Horn of finger. I can click on this? Oh, horn. Ah. Can I take this out? Horn finger. Finger horn. Okay. A to Z. Okay, this is going to take some figuring out just to understand the interface. Horn of Thumb, Ruins of Xenopolis, and Bay of Shadows. What is he holding? A scalpel. Alright, so I think we can probably surmise that this is the doctor, since he has the scalpel on him. And a medicine bottle. Fair enough. What was he holding? A dagger and a pipe? So this is the Esquire. This is Esquire Albert Cloudsley, and that is Dr. Oberon Geller being launched over the cliff edge. And he has rights to 1/3 of all valuables and any golden statues found. Okay. I knew what you were plotting, you snake, he says, and he doesn't say anything other than, ah. Oh. What's in the backpack here? A tobacco pouch and a pipe cleaner? Alright, I'm guessing that belongs to the Esquire. And 2 bags filled with coins and gems. Kind of wealthy. This guy has a golden statue with a red stone and a bag filled with coins and gems. He has the golden statue. Ooh. And a bag of medical instruments and some medicine. I think we can figure out which belongs to who. There's also something. Oh no, same thing. The 2 bags. So it says hints. I'm not going to click on hints, but I'm curious about these other buttons. What does this do? Oh, okay. Turns off the interactable stuff. Well, we'll keep it on. Settings. All right, that's just regular old settings. Return to the scenario selection. Reset the current scenario. Can I right-click this? Can I drag it out? How do I get this out of here? I don't know if I actually want to have it saying finger horn. I'm not totally sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh. So who pushed who from a cliff in the something of something on Monkey Paw Island? So we have to figure out which cliff, which place, camp of. We got to fill this stuff out. Cool. Makes sense. Well, let's go here and get Oberon Geller, Albert Cloudsley, and Oberon Geller is the guy falling, of course. So we'll put that Oberon Geller and Albert Cloudsley. And okay, when a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly from the slots. Cool. So we can drag like this. Albert Cloudesley pushed Oberon Geller from, and we don't know, a cliff in the either the ruins of Thesinopolis, the Horn of Thumb, the Bay of Shadows, or the Horn of Finger. Cliff in the ruins, I think that would kind of make sense. Ruins of in the ruins of I mean, they're all something of something, so we got to figure that out. Alright, what do we see in the background here? We know that the map, actually, this is on the coastline, so it can't possibly be the ruins, because the ruins were in the middle of the island. This is just tobacco and some gems. Here's the scalpel and the medicine. Okay, let's check that map again. So, Horn of Finger, Horn of Thumb. I think I'm going to say Horn of Thumb because what we see here is that we're on a coastline and there's a couple of islands over there. So that makes sense. Hang on, where was the map that we can grab the... There we go. This guy has the map. Horn of Thumb. Oh, we already have Horn down there. Horn of Thumb is the one we want. I think that makes sense, right? Those two islands are the ones in the background. Let's go with that. Horn of Thumb. The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. While Dr. Oberon Geller was surveying the poor weather with his looking glass, his expedition partner Albert Cloudesley, Esquire, suddenly pushed him off the cliff. Return to scenario selection. Hang on, we didn't fill out this one. There are empty slots here. Stay and explore. Camp in... Well, let's just fill that out. Horn of Thumb. Everything is filled in correctly. All identities are filled in correctly and the scroll is filled in correctly. Perfect. Okay, well, that went pretty well. So there you go. That's a good tutorial for how the game works. I have A to Z. What does this do? Set to A. Oh, it's sorting. How to play. Oh! My phrase has disappeared. I cannot solve a scenario. And show controller layout. Let's head back. So return to scenario selection. That was scenario number 1. Scenario number 2. Chapter 1. Complications in the family. The untimely passing of a rural gentleman. Okay. Press anywhere to continue. So we have quite a few things to look at. Here's a boat. A yacht is slowly floating in the river. And a golden statue. I'm going to guess that's the golden idol since we saw something very similar on the main menu screen. I can't click on that mask over there. We have Henry Clover, lead poisoning. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. What clue is that? It's a picture of a guy with the chicken. And some wine, presumably. August 23rd. Okay. Woodshire, Crow Tower, and Blackfield. Spontaneous combustion. I, Sebastian Cloudesley, will share my humble contribution to the science of anatomy and chemistry. Okay. So is this the son of the other Cloudesley guy who just... Ooh. Oh, I just realized there's a dead person over here. That doesn't look too good. Should get that checked out. This clue has been added to the thinking panel. If I click on him, the man is not breathing. His head is badly wounded. Wound head. Got it. And a ring with a ruby. Okay, so what do we have to solve here? Somebody, Lord of something, passed away in his bed. The cause of death was a something, which occurred when he fell from something while he was something. So I'm going to guess he was up here trying to get this book. Oh, ladder. There you go. Tall, rickety ladder. And what was this? August 23rd. Spontaneous combustion. So Sebastian Cloudesley. I'm guessing that's this guy. Will share my humble contribution to science of anatomy and chemistry. Ah, here we go. August 22nd, 1786. A day before his death. 12. Woke up a beautiful day. He woke up at noon? Washed and dressed in my dining attire. And I could actually grab that. Do we need that? Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch at 2 p.m. 4 p.m. changed to his hunting attire and then rode to hunt badgers. Had no luck today and returned home. Changed to my researching attire. Changed to my dining attire. Wow, what a day. Had a tasty beef loin for supper. Filled in my diary and went to bed to continue reading for my research. Okay. I mean, this guy, hard worker, I guess. Which attire does he have in this picture? Probably his dining attire, would be my guess. Let's fill that out. There you go, dining attire. And this would be his hunting attire? Wait a second. It doesn't say he got changed again, right? So that would be his dining attire there in bed. Was this his hunting attire instead? Just going off of this? But why would he be changed by dining attire? Had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. There he goes. That's what he's eating here is roast duck. It must be a dining attire there. Which means that this must be his hunting attire because it's the only other one, right? Well, oh, or his researching. Oh, yeah, sorry. No, this must be his researching attire. That's what it is. He was looking for something in a book with his researching attire on. Perfect. Now, the identities are not filled. Oh, yeah, well, we know exactly who this is. Sebastian Cloudsley. There you go. There is material to be discovered, apparently. Oh. Okay, the scroll is not filled in. There's material to be discovered. So, hang on. Let's grab the Sebastian Cloudsley again. Move it over here. Lord of... We haven't determined where he lives. The cause of death was a head wound. Head wound. Which occurred when he fell from a ladder while he was researching. Okay. The scroll's not filled. Oh, yeah. We'd have to figure out where he resides. Hang on. Does it say right there? No. Spontaneous combustion. This is the date. This is Crow Tower, Woodshire, and Blackfield. I guess we see a river there, so it must be Blackfield. That's it. There you go. 2 or fewer slots are incorrect. Oh no. The cause of death was not a wound head? Hold on. If we look at the book, what did this talk about? Lead poisoning. Henry Clover. I don't think this guy died from lead poisoning, though, unless it makes you spontaneously bleed from your head. What else do we have? Have I missed something? Oh, his coat. His clue has been added to the thinking panel. Is that his painting attire? Must be his hunting attire, right? It's all dirty. We'll put that in there. 2 or fewer slots were incorrect. Oh no. If I check his book, though, his diary, washed and dressed in my dining attire and then had a beautiful roast duck for lunch. Is this... I mean, we don't know that this is what he was... I know he had that portrait made at 2 p.m. yesterday, right? But... it's safe to assume he's wearing his dining attire while eating. What's up with the yacht? A yacht is slowly floating in the river. I think that's just pointing out that there is a river there. Not sure why we need to know about the golden idol. Oh, a horse is running in the yard. Is that important? Okay. Hunting attire, researching attire. Somehow I've gotten something mixed up here. I think the dining is safe, so do I just swap this and see it? Okay. When a scroll is completely filled in, words can be dragged directly. We were told that. Why is this the other way around? I mean, yes, that does look more like researching attire. That does look more like hunting attire, but... okay. I don't know. I don't feel I solved that one. Too bad. The cause of death was a head wound which occurred when he fell from a ladder while he was researching. I guess he wasn't researching because he was getting ready to go hunting if he was wearing his hunting attire. So, other actions. We need to find the hunting action. If I go in here... hunting... oh. Unless I'm wrong about Blackfield as well. Oh, a horse. Oh, I see. He fell from a horse while he was hunting. Oh, there's a red herring. I got it. Okay, makes sense. No hint to access. The scroll has been fulfilled. While the Lord of Blackfield was hunting, his horse threw him off and he suffered a deadly wound to the head. That makes perfect sense. Stay and explore just to have a look. I was thrown off by this book being here in the ladder. That's very clever of them. Nice. Okay. The horse gave it away. All right. Ooh, what's this? All right. On to part 3 of chapter 1. The dramatic departure of an outsider. Oh my goodness, this person's on fire. And everyone is This guy seems a little panicked. That guy definitely seems panicked, but these guys don't seem to care too much. Well, let's have a quick look at what we need to discover. There are identities to be discovered, quite a few people. The scroll's not filled in, so we need to do that. Alright, let's have a start by looking at the person who's on fire. That is not great. A scorched horse brush and a scorched knife. Okay. What the blazes? August Jockey Club Derby. Race 3, win Raging Sultan, place show, wager £35. So he wagered £35 on Raging Sultan? Race 3. Okay. Now, if it's all the same to you, I will take my leave. Really? Spontaneous combustion. To perform the combustion trick, you must first cast a freezing spell, the sacred glyphs for combustion on the idol. Ooh. Okay, spontaneous combustion. And we're going to pick up the idol word as well. This... Hang on, look at this. Ah, the idol can cast spells. Alright, I feel like I'll need a screenshot of that, but I'm not going to take one right now. A ring with a ruby? We've seen that before. That was Crouchley's, right? £1, 2 shillings, and 2 pence. You know what? I actually don't know how... I don't know the math behind British currency. A pound, 2 shillings, and 2 pence. Is it like 10 pence for a shilling and 10 shillings for a pound? I don't know how that works. Or is it 100? Interesting, says this person. Ash Blair, finest tobacco. Prepare the carriage for tomorrow. We are to visit my nephew, EC. He has 2 shillings and a penny, so not doing as well financially as the other guy. A saddlebag and a dagger. And the saddlebag has EC, so I think we can assume this guy is EC. What an unexpected turn of events. An embroidered handkerchief, £3 and 3 shillings. Fair amount of money. Dear Edmund, it has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you. David Gorin is an experienced coachman with a diverse set of talents that I am sure you will find very helpful. If you are displeased with his services, do not hesitate to let me know. Yours, Theo. So I want to say that this guy must be Edmund, right? EC. But that might be jumping to conclusions. Yours, Theo, would be this guy. But it could be that this guy is Edmund. A stiletto blade and the London Gazetteer. Lord Edmund Cloudslev. All right, I think Edmund Cloudslev is pretty reasonable to guess for EC. Speech stirs Parliament. Yeah. September 7th, 1986. So this guy, spare me, devil. I was simply following orders. Is this the guy that was suggested? Astonishing Monkey Man, property of Pear Brothers. Pear Brothers. Guessing this is one of the Pear Brothers and that's another one? Perhaps? He has a knife? Yeah. Okay. So they both have knives. This guy has a scorched horse brush, so he was taking care of the horses. This guy says he's a coachman. David Gorin, that would be someone else. Okay, let's have a look at what we have so far. So I'm going to say that these are the Pear Brothers. And this is Edmund Cloudsley. We are actually missing 2 people from this scroll. There's material to be discovered. The scroll is not filled in. Suddenly died from spontaneous combustion. I think we can safely assume we've got that one correct. Suddenly somebody Pear died from spontaneous combustion. Yeah, let's go back out here. What do we have? Are there hints I'm missing? Oh, there's something up here. Okay, we've seen that symbol somewhere. Oh, we can go inside. Look at that, there's more people. Fat Lord, Pear Twins. A and J. I can't click on this, although it is shining. Okay, might have to come back to that. Oh, wrong spot. Batley, Cloudsley, and Cubert. So Batley, Cloudsley, and Cubert. Now, that's the Batley symbol. I would not have expected one of your family to treat a legal document in such a way. I am appalled. This guy also has a ring with a ruby, so there's quite a few of those around. 2 shillings, 3 pence. Reading of the last will and testament of Sebastian Cloudsley. September 7th, 1786. Albert Cloudesley, Mary Cloudesley, perfect. So Albert Cloudesley is the one who pushed the other guy off the cliff. He and Mary Cloudesley had a family. Edmund Cloudesley is actually the one who's here right now. Sebastian Cloudesley, his brother, is dead. He's the oldest. Testate? Not sure what that means actually. Is that just mean dead? Willard Wright, associate. Edmund Cloudesley, Rose Kubert, married. Hang on. Rose, this must be Rose Kubert. Because, oh no, Kubert's a different family. Sorry, I was thinking there's the Batley household, but it's not. Nicholas Maker, attorney. That must be this guy. Peter Batley. Beatrix Batley. Okay, so there's a Peter Batley down here, who's the son of Beatrix Batley. And this is the Batley household. So, hang on, let's grab the name. Peter. Oh, we already have Batley down here. Perfect. I figured this is Peter Batley. What was he saying? What an unexpected turn of events. Can't necessarily make that assumption just yet. But this is definitely the Batley household. Down here, what do we have? Oh, wow. A lot of things in the fireplace. Dear Willard Wright. Rose Kubert. Oh, this clue has been added to the thinking panel, just like that. Research. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. Another clue. Aphorisms. My late sister, your mother, has financial trouble. Can I move these? No. Financial troubles to me long help you. I bequeath you provide the compilation. Oh, hold on. I can't really read that. I've resolved to completion of my aphorisms to clearly lack. Oh, sorry. I bequeath to you compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. My late sister, your mother. Okay. August Jockey Club Derby. Race 6. Spinning Jenny. £50 wager. Dear Peter Batley, we have sent you frequent reminders concerning the settlement of your debt, and yet, to date, the debt remains unpaid. We humbly request that you make your payments as soon as possible, or we will be forced to take the matter into our own hands. The debt currently stands at £255. Wow, that's a pretty serious debt. I'm sure. I, Sebastian Cloudesley of Blackfield County, being in bodily health and of sound and disposing mind and memory, nominate and appoint Nicholas Maker as executor of my last will and testament, dear brother Edmund. Sebastian Cloudesley. Okay, so this must be Nicholas Maker, right? Let's grab his name, Nicholas Maker, and just fill that out real quick. And this lady was, oh, she's got quite a few things. An ornamented guitar blade. A fan? 6 rings with various stones. £4. And Shamal Bhat. Simhasana. Oh, I can't say that. Simhasana Batisi. My apologies, he'd be so bettier sometimes. But she must be a Batley, right? Oh, sorry. No, she must be one of the siblings. We'll get back to that aphorisms thing. Batley. Hang on, where was the family tree again? Did he have it? Yeah, he had it. Okay. So Beatrix Batley. Now, as I understood it, she might be Beatrix Batley. So Peter Batley's outside. Beatrix Batley. 4 inheritors all present. Never mind. She must be Rose Kubert. That's what it is. Rose Kubert. We already have Kubert on here. She's one of the present inheritors. Rose Kubert. There we go. 4 inheritors. Edmund Cloudesley, we figured that one out. The other 2, I'm not sure. 2 or 3? I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Therefore, I bequeath to you the notes from the research I have undertaken on astronomy. I grant you leave to finish and publish it under both our names. I believe So my late sister, your mother disclosed your financial troubles to me long ago, and I resolved to help you. I bequeath you a compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. Now, there was a thing down here about aphorisms. Aphorisms by Sebastian Clousley. How to be happy. For some reason, that's a word we can take, so we'll take that. Inspired, scared, and upset. Eat a hearty meal every day and do not waste your time on trivialities. How to avoid being upset. Strive for that which holds meaning and do not shrink from responsibility. How to be inspired. Take a walk in the forest and breathe some fresh air. How to avoid being scared. Feeling scared is a weakness. Be strong instead. Don't be sad. Alright. I can... Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh, there's a thing here. Stable rotation for Adam and James. Horse grooming. Okay, so Adam and James pair are the two people. We're not sure which one's on fire and which one's running away. Do it properly, you lazy oafs. That's not nice. So on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays... Ah, what day are we? Stable cleaning, Adam. Now, he had a horse brush, right? So horse grooming. So we just need to figure out which day of the week we are. Did I already have a clue as to that? I think maybe might get a good hint of that at Lord Pair Twins. Strange that that's shining as if we can click it. Okay. Now I think we might get a good hint of that based on the racing tickets, right? Race 6 and race 7. So that's how he did the spontaneous combustion. This guy has race 3. Is there any kind of schedule for the races? Okay, we did see that before. Oh, this has been added to the thinking panel. I bequeath you to you the gold idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. Oh, well, there you go. And this has been added. We met so rarely. You know what? I'm actually going to look at that in the exploring thing because it puts it together for us. We met so rarely after you left for colonies. Therefore, I bequeath to you my savings, land, and the Blackfield Manor House. Come home and establish a museum of life and accomplishments. Blackfield Manor House. So that is actually Sebastian who fell off his horse, right? Let's have a look at the note that he has again. Sebastian is the dead one who fell off his house, off of his horse while hunting. So Edmund Rose Kubert, we figured out who that is. Edmund Clousley, we figured them out. Willard Wright and Peter Batley. Which one is associate? Beatrix Batley. So Peter Batley is the one without direction because his mother's died. I'm assuming they're talking about him. Or talking about Beatrix. Ooh. Sacred glyphs on the idol. All the same people will take my leave. So he was given the idol. Somebody had a note about giving the idol down here, right? I bequeath you the gold idol. We don't know who received it though. Yeah, so rarely after you left, I bequeath to you Blackfield Manor. After you left for colonies. That's probably a big hint. My late sister, your mother disclosed your... So this is for Peter. My late sister, your mother. Makes sense. So hold on, I can actually fill that out already. Peter Batley. Hold on. So my late sister, your mother was for Peter Batley. We're not sure which one is actually Peter Batley though. I haven't put that together myself anyway. We met so rarely. So who received Blackfield Manor? After you left for colonies. I'm guessing it wasn't the sister here that left for colonies. Small bat. Simhasana. So she went... like she has a lot of stuff from various Asian places, right? Or like Middle Eastern, what am I saying? Yeah, Middle Eastern? I'm not sure. For the colonies. Maybe she is the one who departed for the colonies, right? She has that stuff. And she was Rose something? Rose Kubert. I'm going to just put that in. Rose Kubert. Rose and where's Kubert here? Kubert over here. I want you to put your sharp mind to better use than mere politics. Now we did see something about that. I feel we saw something about that back in... Oh, hold on. There's a newspaper. Somebody had a newspaper about it. Was it him? Ash Blair Tobacco. Finest tobacco. How is that relevant? Okay. This guy has the newspaper clipping. Lord Edmund Cloudsliv's speech stirs Parliament. Is that this guy then? If he's holding a newspaper of it, he's probably pretty proud of himself, right? Dear Edmund, he has the thing saying, Edmund, yours, Theo. It has reached my attention that you are seeking a capable new servant. I have just the man for you, David Goran. Okay, hold on. But Edmund Cloudslove... No, what am I saying? This is Edmund Cloudslove, right? He's got the EC. Oh, this is the coachman. Oh, yeah, that's the coachman. Duh. Sorry. That's David Goran. This guy is Edmund Cloudsley. David Goran is carrying the bag for Edmund Cloudsley. There we go, of course. And so Edmund Cloudsley is the one who, who's into politics. That's why he's carrying his newspaper clipping that talks about him. And the fourth person was... I don't even remember. Hang on. What did the newspaper clipping... Or not the newspaper clipping, this thing say. Willard Wright, associate. Last inheritor. Who is Willard Wright? This guy, I guess. Because he got... Of course, he has the golden idol. The... Willard. Did I not... Oh, I didn't pick up the name. Whoopsie. Willard Wright. There we go. Whoop. Willard Wright. I bequeath to you the golden idol of Xenopolis. You will know what to do with it. And he goes and sets somebody on fire. Brilliant. Everything is filled in correctly. That's good. Somebody was surprised, upset, happy. Oh. Okay, so pair and pair. So these two were ordered to do something. To take the idol from... No. Really? I feel like we're supposed to put idol here. But now I'm confused because if Willard Wright is the correct person for this... This is Willard Wright. Unless that's not actually Willard Wright. Hang on. Willard Wright may have been the one surprised. Happy to receive aphorisms in Cloudsley, but it's Sebastian, right? Let's go find Sebastian's name somewhere. Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered. Well, I guess we don't know which is which. Oh, hold on. Did I not pick up their names anywhere? The two brothers. A and J. So those are the contract things. Adam and James. There you go. Adam pair and James pair to take the idol. Why? It can't be that, right? Who received aphorisms? Was it Edmund? Receive research. I'm not so sure about this. Is somebody holding research right now? That must be the research. This guy wasn't holding any research. He has some tobacco. I'm not sure how that's relevant right now. I haven't figured out how the Club Derby thing comes into effect here either. Now, Edmund received research, right? It's reached my attention that you're seeking a capable new servant. That's David Goran. You're displeased with the services. Yours, Theo. We don't know who Theo is, but they're probably not relevant right now. So this guy must be the one they were taking it from. Willard Wright. I feel that must be Willard Wright. He has the idol. This is Edmund Clousley, of course. We don't know who this guy is. I'm going to put Adam and James here just because it's alphabetical. But we don't actually know which one was set on fire yet. Actually, that's a bad idea. I should take that out because it's not known knowledge. A and J, we should have a thing. Actually, does he have on here what day? Reading the last will and testament, September 7th, 1786. So September 7th, how would we know what day of the week that is? You probably Google it, right? September 7th, what day of the week was that? In 1786? Aphorisms by Sebastian Clousley. Oh, maybe it wasn't research with aphorism, but that's just left on the ground there, so nobody really cared about it. Race 6. These are the 4 notes here. Oh, Nicholas Maker. Hey, hold on. Who's Nicholas Maker? That must be the guy out there, right? Nominated and appoint Nicholas Maker as exec. Oh no, what am I saying? That's the lawyer here. Duh. I'm going in circles a little bit. This guy. So this is not one of them. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the inheritors, right? Which means the one person who am I missing? Willard Wright? This must be Willard Wright then. Willard Wright, David Goran, Edmund Clousley, Rose Q, Peter Batley. Oh, what I'm missing Peter Batley. Compilation of my aphorisms to provide the direction in your life which you so clearly lack. So which one is Peter Batley? Hang on, let's take Willard Wright out here. Although I really do think he's... it's gotta be him, right? Willard Wright, because he has the idol. Unless we're saying that he was holding it. Willard Wright was happy. Oh... Upset to receive aphorisms. It wasn't Willard Wright who received them. It who is Peter Batley, was upset to receive aphorisms in Sebastian Cloudsley's will and ordered Adam Pear and James Pear to take the idol from Willard Wright. Suddenly, one of the two guys spontaneously combusted. Now, I could just kind of guess on that. I don't want to, though. I want to figure that out. And this guy here, that must be Peter Batley, because he's not carrying a whole lot, right? He has this race thing, which is a little strange. I don't know why you would have that if he was the owner of this place. But the fact that he's not carrying a whole lot shows that he wasn't traveling. This guy was clearly traveling because he has the coachman. This guy, he's traveling because he says he will take his leave. And Rose, she's from wherever she was at the colonies, so she's traveling as well. So this guy must be the one who lives here. We have the Batley family crest up here, according to this. That makes sense. Okay, so that's Peter Batley. Then between the two pairs, we just need to figure out which for timing here. Adam and James, horse grooming, stable cleaning. We know that whoever's whatever day it is, that's going to tell us which one was doing the horse cleaning, the horse grooming, the horse cleaning and the stable grooming. What am I missing? I mean, we have the date. September 7th, 1786. You know what I kind of wonder? Should I go back? Because there was a calendar. I don't know if this is the right way to do it. Also, is this the main menu or does this go... Hold on, I'm going to experiment. Click. Okay, good. It takes it back here. And if we go here, it's all still filled in. Perfect. Okay, good, good, good. So if we go back here and check the calendar, September 7th. So September 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th would be a Tuesday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, presumably. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday, but I think it's a Tuesday. So now we'll go back here, and that must mean, given it's a Tuesday, that it would be J. Oh, Tuesday and Wednesday are both J. Perfect. So James is the one that's on fire. It did work out alphabetically, actually. Filled in correctly. Excellent. And James Pear and Adam Pear. Suddenly James Pear caught fire. All right, we got it. Nice. The scroll has been fulfilled. No hints accessed. Peter Batley, encumbered by his gambling debts, had placed high hopes on his uncle's testament. Testament? Okay. Upon discovering he had inherited nothing but a book of aphorisms, he tore up the will and ordered his servants to take the golden statue from the stranger Willard. Suddenly, one of the servants burst into flames. Okay. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. On to chapter 2.